Welcome to the Business Behind the Scene podcast with Francesca Moi, where we talk all about real business problems, real solutions, and getting actual results in your business.
Hello, ho ho ho, Merry Christmas! You guys are gonna get this the day before Christmas, and I'm recording it a couple of weeks before, and I'm so excited about Christmas. If you don't know what's been happening, I am planning an amazing surprise, and finger crossed everything is going right. So by the time that you listen to this, it should be all over my social media, so go and check out if my surprise that I did went well. I really hope that I did, so go check it out. Anyway, I can't tell you anything else anymore right now because I don't know what's going to happen. So I am here recording to be able to have the whole holiday season free. So super organized. And I wanted to tell you guys about something. Like the other day, I was talking to a client of mine and she was saying, I think I lost my why. I think I don't know. I'm not I've lost my passion for my business. I lost, momentum. I feel like I don't have energy for my business. Maybe I need to change business. Bam. And I'm like, okay, all right. So you're talking about like as if the passion is something that is like someone came along, stopped at your house, stole passion, and just left. Like passion is not something that someone can take from you. Passion is an emotion, and emotion starts from a thought. So what is the thought that is making you feel you don't have a passion for your business anymore? Because passion doesn't just happen to us. You're passionate about the business when you spend time and energy in it. When you stop, when you slow down, when you move away from something, that's when the passion feeds out as well. So passion is not something that happens to us. It's something that we create from within. So saying that I'm lost and I don't know what to do, that's a really good way to sabotage ourselves. And I do it too. And I go like, oh, I'm not passionate about my business anymore. But then when I've got a good month, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm passionate again. So the truth is, and this client of mine was so beautiful, so honest with me and said like, I'm afraid that the only reason why I'm doing business is for money. Is that true? And it's like, well, even if it was, what's the problem with that? What is the problem with wanting to make money? I mean, once you make money, you can do a lot. You can give back. You can, help the homeless. You can give to the community. You can give presents to kids that don't have any present for Christmas. There is so much that you can do. So it's like, let's contribute. Let's give back. So making money doesn't mean it's not a bad thing. Why do we have to hide? Why do we have to pretend that we're not here to make money? Come on. Listen, we're all here because we want to help, and that's true. But if we wanted to help without making any money, we wouldn't be able to sustain this business. We wouldn't be able to continue. We'd be stressed about everything else, and we wouldn't have time to spend giving. So it's got to be a win-win. If the business is profitable and successful, then we're going to be even more, putting more energy and time in it. If it doesn't, then we're not going to be able to do that. So why do we make it wrong, the fact that we might be in business to make money? Why is it not acceptable in this society? I mean, I'm all about spirituality and giving and, be aligned and there is a bigger reason and all of that. And I do say, it's not about you. And that's true. If you start to build the business up, the money will come 1,000,000%. And it's not about us. It's about the people that we're helping with that. But then obviously there's got to be a win-win. It's like when you're in a relationship, if eventually the relationship never gives back, eventually you're going to have to move on. After you've done everything you can to make this work, but you're not going to give up at the first day that you feel like, wait, I'm not getting anything back. Bye. You don't do that. But eventually, if your business doesn't work for you, but the thing is, that's the other thing I want to say. The business is not going to work for you if you don't work it. It's just not going to happen without doing anything. The strategies that anybody teaches you are not going to happen if you are not willing to go through the failure of it. If you're not willing to go through the ups and downs, if you're not willing to be coached, if you're not willing to take this leap. We're just so becoming a society of such a softness sometimes that and I'm not, oh Jesus, as soon as I said that, I'm like, oh gosh, this is gonna go crazy. I'm gonna get emails from people abusing me. Like, what? You say we're soft? We're not soft. I know. We've been through a lot throughout COVID and everything. But the thing is, it's fascinating how many people are just not willing to just hustle to get success. And we have this concept, this idea of like making money while you sleep and passive income and all of those things. And it's like, yeah, you can do that. There's multiple ways for us to make money while we sleep, absolutely. But listen, you gotta still give some value somewhere. You gotta still have a product or a service or something that you're giving, even if you don't spend much of your time. So it's like, find the passion within you and then find a way to obviously work less and less and less. But what if you have to work really hard for 2 years for then have a lifetime of success, a lifetime of lifestyle, a lifetime that you can buy and get everything you want without having to think about it? You can give as much money as you want to any charity of your favor without having to think, oh, I can't afford that. What if that was the case? Would you be willing to do it? Would you be willing to work really hard for 2 years and then have this business that is just working for you? I mean, how many of us would just like, oh, there's an obstacle. Oh, this doesn't work. Oh, I'm out. Oh, I don't have passion anymore. Oh, I lost my why. It's too easy. We just give up too bloody easy. We gotta learn that it's not about just doing it once and make it work. It's about doing once, fail, find out what didn't work and change it and go again. And again, and again, and again, and again. So how did I fall in love with my business? Well, how did I fall in love with my business? I honestly fell in love with running events. I just fell in love with the buzz of running events. And then as I started to convert from those events, then the buzz got even higher. I was like, wait a minute, these events are amazing and I'm selling from them. Oh my God. So it just combined these two, adrenaline. And from there, I started to see the change that people will get from those events. And I was like, okay, wait a minute. This is not just an event that is fun and we put people together and then, they buy something and then, that's it. There's more to it. There's actually more depth to this. So I'm actually really excited. Let's go. So, and every time I move away, every time I hide, every time I don't do things that I know bring passion. So I think if you write down right now all the things that make you passionate about your business, what are the steps, what are the things that you do or say or think that makes you passionate about your business? And that's what it is, right? It's a choice. Ask yourself, why am I not choosing to think or do those things all the time if I know that those makes me feel passionate about my business? But obviously, if you sit there whinging and complaining that the business is hard and it's not working the way you want it to do, and this is the thing, like this client of mine, she's so gorgeous, and she was like, I was asking a question, I was like, so you're saying you're not passionate, so weren't you working like throughout the last few weeks anyway? Didn't you wake up and stand up and show up for your clients anyway? She goes, yeah. I'm like, oh, but if you were not passionate about it, why would you do it? Oh, I guess I am. I'm like, yeah, right? So sometimes it's just that monkey brain of ours that say that we're not passionate. It's a monkey brain of ours that says that we not have a why anymore. The passion and the why, it's a choice. It's the decision that you make in a point in time and you stick with that rather than change our mind every 5 minutes. What would happen to your business what would have happened in the past if you stick to one thing for 3 years in a row? Honestly, you would have reached $1 million business. I can guarantee you that because that's what I did. And I had all these ideas and I parked them. And now one at a time, I'm doing them all. I wanted to do properties. Now I have 2 properties. I wanted to, by the way, I Airbnb. And I wanted to have a virtual assistant business. We have been doing that for the last couple of years, but now next year it's going to take a whole new level. So it's going to be like another business. Just like I wanted to do all those things and now they are happening. But what I did is I was patient. I was patient. I parked them. I put them there at the back of my head. I'm like, they're there. I'll do it once I can. Once I got the resources, the time, the energy, the money. And then I put them into place. Instead, what happened that a lot of us are like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to change everything. Oh, this is not working the way I want. I'm going to change it again. Oh, this is not working that much. I did 3 events and I didn't convert as much as I wanted. So I'm out. It's a story. Stop telling the story because it's not helping you. If you're saying that you're failing, I want you to sit down and put all the things that you've done well, all the things that actually worked, all the things that actually you achieved, and give yourself a break. It's not that bad as you're saying. I know that for a fact. So just stop making it hard for yourself. What if you celebrated all the wins that you had this year and start 2022 really super excited? What if you stop saying that it doesn't work for you? What is the benefit to say that it doesn't work, by the way? What is the benefit to say that you're not passionate about your business? I mean, let's go. Make a different decision, make a different choice, and go and be passionate. Choose to be excited about your business. Choose to, and if you're not, choose it. And if you're not, make another choice. And if you're not, make a different decision. And if you're not, keep finding it. It's right there. It's right in front of you. It's right in front of you. You don't need to change the circumstance. You don't need to change everything to be happy and passionate about your business. You just need to make a choice to be right now. So write down all the reasons why you could be passionate about your business right now. And as soon as you do that, you'll be like, oh, I do love my business. I'm just maybe a little tired. Maybe I just need to take a week off. Take a week off and come back stronger than ever. But what happens is sometimes when we do take that week off, then we feel disconnected from our business. And when we come back, sometimes we get sick, we get flu, or we get something. And maybe because that week wasn't enough. We didn't rest enough. We didn't properly rest. So I really strongly recommend that you do stop. You do take time off. You do breathe. You do schedule your holidays so that you don't burn out. Because being burnt out from your business and being non-passionate about your business is a totally different story. And what makes us feel burnt out is a thought, nothing else. It's not the business that burns us out. It's our thought about the business that burns us out. So what it means today is that you keep thinking this is stressful, this is too much, doesn't work, this is not making the money that I wanted to make, this is not successful, this should be by now. All of those thoughts, that's what burns out your brain, your energy. What if you change those thoughts? What if you choose to be grateful for what you achieved so far? And what if you choose to trust that you're going to stick to the plan for the next 6 months to 12 months and actually get results? We overestimate what we can achieve in a month or 2 or from 1 workshop. And we underestimate what's going to happen from 10 workshops to 15 workshops. Just breathe, stay present, be grateful, and find joy in the things that you're doing now. Because when your business is going to make more money, when your workshops are going to convert better, you're going to find something else to complain about. Then you're going to be like, when I find a salesperson that can do all the sales for me and I don't have to do sales anymore, I'll be happy. Then you find a salesperson and then they quit. And you're like, oh, when I find another salesperson or something else will be a problem. Or you need to now find someone that can do the marketing for you. Or now there's always going to be problems. There's always going to be things for us to choose not to be passionate about our business. But what would happen if you chose to love your business no matter what? What if we chose unconditional love for our business now? Not tomorrow, not when things are better, not when things are working out. Because things are already working out for you. Even when it looks like it doesn't, it is. Even when it feels like it's not working out, it is. Even when the bank account doesn't show that it's working out, it is. What if you trust? What if you have faith? What if you just lean in and stop pretending that you're not passionate about your business so that you can hide? So that you can give up, so that you can give yourself an out. No more excuses. No more out. No more excuses. No more playing small. No more pretending that it's not working. It is, and you know that. So my friends, lean in, have fun, bring joy in every single day of your business, and be grateful. Be grateful. Imagine if you had to go and work every day for someone that you don't like, in a job that you don't like, in a business that you don't align with. That would be worse. So just be grateful for what you created and what you're going to create and what's about to happen if you stay in joy and passion. Choose those emotions and everything is going to align. Can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you that. Why I know it? Because I've done both. I spent periods choosing to be grumpy and upset and angry and resentful to a business, and it just didn't work. And then I chose to stop all of that nonsense and start to be passionate again. And the business, again, is aligning and it's working and it's fine. I wish you an amazing holiday period. And we have a special about to come out next week. So keep an eye out for my emails because we have never done this before and it's like crazy. You get access to my whole training for a 90% discount. Oh my gosh. So I look forward to seeing you on the other side. See you guys. Have a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous break and I'll see you next week.
Hey, if you enjoy listening to this podcast, then you have to come to check out our Facebook group, Workshop Secrets for Coaches. It's a community of over 9,500 coaches that are ready to boom their business by running workshops. They are stuck in one-on-one coaching and they're ready to start to go one-to-many. So if you are one of those coaches, then you have to join us. I look forward to see you there. And hey, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave me a review to win a ticket to one of my workshops. I look forward to see you there.